So look at Coors Field in Denver. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Colorado Rockies. Two of the best starters around do battle next. Thomas Ellsworth is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Weak roller right side. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in, Orlando Arcia.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is out at second. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Aaron Judge waits on deck. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit in the air out to left field. Souza is under it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Around second. He's on his way to third. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. And a great chance here to put his team in front before many fans have even settled into their seats. And a ball 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a three-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Batting fourth.
Striding in, Yonder Alonso. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that misses ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on down the line. Tulowitzki for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jackie.
Oh, and that one slung. Through the strike zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Right fielder, John.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses ball one from the belt. Kicks and deals. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
To the plate now.
Left fielder, Steven Souza.
Fastball that just misses inside.
Matt, this is a big at-bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut them down at the top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt this enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Ryan Schimpf is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Fly ball out to right field. Judge is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Ellsworth is there, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he lays off there, 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mookie Betts is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Throw on to first. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. He'll match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Baseman, Gerardo.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Pat Valaika. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pat Valaika.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. In now, Shelby Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Miller.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in now. Tyler Glasnow. 9-1-2 due up.
Tyler Glasnow.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Second baseman Thomas Ellsworth.
From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. A runner at first with no outs here. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton is there now, and he has it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a... So coming to the
Leading
plate.
off for the Rockies, center fielder.
First
Jackie
pitch on its way.
Bradley Jr.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready with another 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside. Stepping in, Yonder Alonso. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman number 17.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he is out on the tag. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now Miller on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Donaldson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Tyler Naquin stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. This one's flared out toward left. Souza posts under it, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here comes another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And there's ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Betts racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
First baseman.
So striding forward now, Gerardo Parra. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. That misses. 2-0. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And the pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Parra is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now he ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let that go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Tyler Glasnow, a base hit in his first trip. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Stepping up to the plate, Pat Valaika. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. Ready now, Shelby Miller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Naquin comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Here's Jackie Bradley now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Naquin is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Thomas
Leading off for
Ellsworth.
Toronto,
He's singled in
second
2
baseman,
trips to the plate thus
Thomas
far. This is hit the other
Ellsworth.
way out toward left field. Souza is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in once again, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder, Giancarlo.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Hard hit at third. And he's retired, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Steven Souza. He doubled his last time through. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A high fastball is in there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Judge has a read on it, 2 down. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Betts ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Ready for another shot now. Salvador Perez, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 2 out with the man at first. Hit sharply on the ground. Donaldson's there. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. First offering on its way. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Tyler Naquin, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
I like the high fastball 0-2.
Yep. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... In is Gerardo Parra, 0 for 2 on his line thus
Leading
far.
out for the Rockies, first baseman, Gerardo Parra.
On its way is pitch number 75. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Striding in once again, Pat Valaika. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ryan Gull comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out. And Dennis Sanchez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready once again. Shelby Miller, 0 for 2 on the afternoon. Young-Ho Park will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is... Standing in. Mookie Betts. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him. Juan Nicasio has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Pitching for the Rockies, number 12, Juan Nicasio.
On to the 8th here as a slider is
counts 1-0.
Taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. It's been an open outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Tommy Joseph goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Oswaldo Arcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 31, Oswaldo Arcia.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Mike Morin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64, Mike Morin. This change.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Second base.
The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Back up the. Oh, no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting.
So digging in now, fielder, Steven Souza. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Shum. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Drilled to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but foul. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Betts. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate.
Leading off
Thomas.
for Toronto.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with the Mike Phillips is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor is there. 1 away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. In now, Aaron Judge. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Taylor's got it. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out. And the Rockies have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time.
Nothing but blue skies above as you get a look there at Coors Field in downtown Denver. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Colorado Rockies. Take place right after this.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, left fielder Jose.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Stanton on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box,
Mikey77577's.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Payoff pitch one more time. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. As a look, now the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch misses the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
And did he hold up in time? A look down. And here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Rockies, center fielder.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Bradley.
Here's
Jr.
the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And another foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chavez moves over. 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in now, Steven Souza. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, Tommy Joseph. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tommy Joseph
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lays off 1-0. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Mike Phillips.
Mike Phillips.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
The throw will go to third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Tulowitzki fields it cleanly. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A fastball right over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 41,
Danny Duffy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of his hitter instead of behind.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Byung-ho Park. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. There's the knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground for the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Stepping up now, Pat Valaika. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. So striding in, Chris Taylor. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Judge has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Gio Gonzalez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Judge is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Chavez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton coming on. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Soft liner towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The high fastball is in there. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Perez puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
1-2, here it comes. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Grounded to the right.
Bradley Jr.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The right fielder,
digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. A base hit in his first trip. Chavez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Bradley is on his way home, and a relay home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So stepping in, Young-Ho Park, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. To his right, Phillips. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Tommy Joseph will lead things off here in this one-run contest. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Hard on the ground towards short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki on to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Mike Phillips comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Orlando Arcia.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. To first, Gonzalez. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Throw down to second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Phillips rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Danny Duffy is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
What a 2-out rally. You get a 2-out RBI right there. Now the pitcher comes to play with a runner scoring position. Talk about an opportunity to help yourself out right here. He's got one right now.
And that misses. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He reached on a single in his first try. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Frank Kent comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. The windup and the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Striding in, Pat Valaika. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Arcia ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter,
Standing
number 3,
in, Chris Taylor
second baseman,
flied out in his first
Chris
at-bat, so make him
Taylor.
0 for 1 so far. To short. Garcia gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jose
Leading off for
Chavez.
Toronto,
He'll start
left
things
fielder,
out as we begin the
Jose
fifth.
Chavez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is there. One down. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Stanton. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again. 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Digging in. Gio Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. Dennis Sanchez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Dennis Sanchez.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Now batting, Jackie Bradley Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bradley
And he
Jr.
swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Betts to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Steven Souza is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Into the box,
First baseman.
Young-Ho Park. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Yimi Garcia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Yonder Alonso will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And an off speed. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Chavez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Ready once again, Pat Valaika. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson's got to get rid of it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Mike Phillips. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Thomas Ellsworth is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Ellsworth.
He pulls this one into right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Snap throw from the catcher. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And a tag, and he is out easily. Ground ball left side. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Now batting, Frank Kent. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Now in the box, Yimi.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Gerardo Parra is up off the bench.
Hitting for the Rockies.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Felix Guerra gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Felix Guerra.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate. He just fouled it off.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swinging a looper to left. Chavez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The right fielder, number
Giancarlo
27.
Stanton now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Carson Smith takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Carson Smith.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Betts looking up. And they have taken the lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this is going to be fouled. Into the diamond level. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Corey Knebel has been summoned from the bullpen. Riding in once again, Jose Chavez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's in there for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch inside the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Smoke toward third. Valaika has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he takes ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Garcia has it. And he's set down, one away. Ready for another chance. Young-Ho Park. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Here it comes on 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball. Ball 2-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball. Ryan Schimpf will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Will Harris takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Harris now playing left field.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Chris Taylor in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. And that'll bring Tommy Joseph. He'll be the one to lead it off. Number 46. Will take the ball now as the new pitcher. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again? Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2. From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Bradley is there. 1 away. Striding in, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Stepping in, Thomas Ellsworth. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. So digging in now, Orlando Arcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, strike one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. So the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.